You know, you don't need to wait to reach some kind of higher state to start living. All you have is now. And we often forget that. What else do we have except that exact moment, this present moment? We're often conditioned to wait until we have everything prepared, to wait until we have everything planned, or to know everything before starting. But the truth is, we don't have the future. We don't own the future. Like we don't own the past. And the only thing we have is really right now. So don't give your self-authority to a future that doesn't really exist, or that is just an illusion, because the future is an illusion. And we might not realize it, but it is. Nobody can tell you what the future holds. And I see that a lot, especially in coaching. A lot of people spend their life waiting for that future that might never come. And the only thing that we can do is actually focus on the actions and the choices that we have in front of us. Most of the time we see these actions and we think that they are very small in comparison of this huge future that we envisioned. But that vision is not actually reality. It's just an illusion. And actually, for that vision to come to reality, the best thing we can do is actually focus on what we can do now. These small steps, these small actions that we have in front of us. So this is really my message today, to stop giving away your self-authority to a future that may not even exist. To stop waiting for that perfect state, whether it's emotional or the perfect state of your life, you know. When I have this, I will start living, or when I be like this, I will start living. You can start acting from what's available now. And there's always something even small that we can do now. But because this is usually small, we don't want to focus on it. And the truth is this is the only thing that we have in that current reality, in that current moment. The moment you start saying, I will do this when, or I will start living when. Everything that comes after when is a lie or an illusion. You can start analyzing how you relate to the future. Do you say that sentence a lot? I live when, and everything that comes after. And instead, how can I take a step now for that thing, or to move towards that thing? The last point is that the more actions you take, and this is something that I've noticed a lot, again, not only in my own life, but in the coaching I do, the more small present actions you take now, the more you restore self-trust in yourself. And it doesn't have to be those big actions or these crazy actions. It can be a little step towards that vision. I like that analogy of the forest. You know, imagine yourself lost in a forest, trying to find your way out. All you have is a flashlight. As you move slowly into that forest, the darkness all around you, and all you can see is trees all around you. And you have the flashlight in hand, and all you can see is the step in front of you. So you start taking one step, one other step, another step, and slowly you find yourself in front of the exit of the forest. And this is exactly how to live life, step by step, not trying to rush to the 10th step, not trying to reach the 15th step already, but trusting that that current step that you're taking is moving you closer to that 50th step. And in your way, you're becoming that person that these future steps need. And that's the truth. The steps that you are taking now are exactly what you need to become that person that take these future steps towards that vision that you have, or that future that you envision. So the secret is not trying to figure out everything before it's time. It's really to focus on the steps that you have in front of you, one step after one step after one step. And this is really the biggest secret I found or discovered. So if you find yourself in this situation where you are overwhelmed by that vision that you have, what is the step in front of you that you keep avoiding or maybe dismissing because you judge it to be too small or too insignificant? And imagine yourself taking that step, and start taking that step. And slowly you will see that you will find yourself closer than you think. So that was my message, to really focus on that moment that you have in front of you, the step that you have in front of you, and not to constantly be overwhelmed or anxious about the future that may not happen. And really to understand that the future in itself is an illusion. So why focus on it now? You can tell yourself, I will focus on it when it happens. And trusting also that that future version of you will be capable of handling that situation when it comes. So your current self doesn't need to focus on it. And this is exactly how you reclaim that self-authority, your self-authority, by focusing on the step in front of you instead of focusing on that future. So that was my message for today. I really hope it helped you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.